Hello everyone, welcome to Slip Streaming. We're streaming the qualification for Abu Dhabi GP. It's the last Grand Prix of the year, and I can't wait to see what happens because this is the title decider. This is it. This is finally it. So let's see what's going on. We've just started Q1 and took me a little time to get on to the stream. Had some technical issues, but we're right here then. Okay, Hamilton's on a lap on the medium tire. Okay, well, let's see what Hamilton can do. It's only Q1. Stroll is going faster in first sector. That's to be understandable because it's a soft tire. Not bad. So, yeah, track limits are going to be a big issue, but let's see what happens because it always creates jeopardy. This qualification is very, very important for the championship contenders. And so far, basis the practice session that we've had, I think Lando's had an advantage, but it can very easily, you know, ebbs and it can easily change because it's Max that he's competing with. Max, purple first sector. Okay, middle sector purple, but not that great, but still it's only the first laps. Hmm. Only 1.5 tenths up on Hulkenberg. That Hulkenberg time looks pretty well when it comes to this track. Both, I don't know why both Ferraris are going on the mediums. Where's Norris? Only third. That is weird. Like Alonso is much faster. Wow, Behrman fastest. What is going on? Where's Piastri? Piastri. Oh wow. Second fastest, only 1 millisecond away from Behrman. Russell fastest. Wow. Top four covered by only 800ths. Wow. Okay. Alpines and in the bottom, that's fine. Okay, so Russell at the top, Behrman, Piastri, Verstappen pretty much within 1/100th of each other. Then comes Hamilton on the softs, only 1.5 tenths, and then Alonso, Norris, P7. It's weird, but it's only a tenth and a half, so it doesn't really matter that much. And then obviously you have the midfield pack, Lawson, Hulkenberg making it up. Antonelli only P10, but he's not that far away. He's 2.5 tenths away from Russell. That's not bad. Yeah, gas limit, Gasly track limits. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Actually, not go. It's already here. Ferrari. Okay, we still have 5 minutes to go, but nobody's coming on the track. All right, here we go. 1:23.3 is the cutoff time. That's basically everyone. So Q1, I'm expecting obviously the Alpines to go out, and then maybe Ocon because he's been on a terrible form. Stroll, as always, because he is Stroll. Why are they showing the seasons in F1 Championship battle? What does seasons in F1 have to do with anything? Max really has been in F1 for 11 years. Is it? That's insane. Hmm. Piastri seems fast, even though he wasn't fast enough during practice. Yeah, Norris is not doing well. He's already 2 tenths down on Russell, and Piastri is flying. Well, Norris went faster, but only by 7 tenths. But let's look at Piastri. Wow, 5.5 tenths. Wow, Oscar, where did that come from? Yeah, because he was already 2 tenths down on Russell in the middle sector, Norris. Oscar is bring it, and so is Verstappen. He's flying in the middle sector. Come on, let's go, Max. Are you kidding me? Okay, Verstappen 2.5 tenths. P4 for Leclerc. What can Sonoda do? Nah, he's only P10. Okay, that lap from Norris was not good at all. Oh, Stroll. Yeah, finally he's out of Q3. Alonso P4. Is Alonso going to help Max with stopping the McLarens taking P3, or not McLarens but Norris? Oh wow, Albon is P16. Wow. What's up with Albon these days? Only P15 for Hamilton. Wow, this is over. Botleto knocks out Hamilton. Wow. Hamilton can't get rid of this race, and not this race, this car fast enough, and this generation of car fast enough. I don't know why Crofty and Martin are making such a big deal out of Hamilton going out in Q1. We already know that this generation of car does not suit him. He's just definitely demotivated at this point in time with this car, and it's not even a shock anymore. It's just how it is. And to be honest, he was only a 2/10 down. Okay, so we got Alpines knocked out. We've got Hulkenberg, which is a surprise. How did he get knocked out when he was doing so well? And what is up with Albon? I mean, he's been going out of Q1 since the last few races, and Science has been quietly pretty much out qualifying him since the last 5, 7 races, maybe even more. I don't know what's wrong with Albon. And then you've got obviously Hamilton, which is not really a surprise anymore. But if you think about it, just look at his lap times, right? He's from Leclerc, he's only 2/10 down. That's not a bad time. And even if it was, you know, a mistake on a in a corner or whatever, and that's okay. But the inherent pace of the Ferrari, just look at that. Even Alonso is ahead of Leclerc, and Alonso is in an Aston Martin, which is, if I'm not wrong, Aston Martin is P8 in the standings this year. So Leclerc is not able to beat Alonso in a P8 level car in that Ferrari. That's how bad it is. And Abu Dhabi, where they were pretty competitive last year, what a pathetic reason to change the entire car. Anyway, it's done for now. This season is over, so why not? Just, yeah. Pretty lights in Abu Dhabi, but yep. That's all that Zach's going to say. That was a big lap. I think Max is already at the end of the pit lane, right? Is it Max? I think it is Max. He doesn't want to wait for any of the other cars for Q2 to start. And there we have green light. Yep, that's Max. Red Bull are pretty much on it this weekend. Try and beat everyone else. Okay, Max. So use tires for Max. Okay, Max, let's see what you got. Okay, Bearman, let's see what you've got because you've been doing pretty well. All right. So I think everyone is on used tires on these first runs. Science P2, nice. Antonelli is fast in the first sector. Russell in the middle sector, but Antonelli is only fourth. What's Hajar got? P4. What's Russell got? Ooh, quicker by 2 tenths. Interesting. Paul Leclerc was very close to the wall. Ooh, drift. What's Aston Martin doing? Alonso P3, Stroll P4. What? Okay, what's the McLaren's got? Norris and Piastri. Piastri is down by 3.5. Piastri P3. Not not as great, but okay. Let's see what Norris can do. P2. Wow. Last sector is monster. What can Max do? Is this okay? Max is doing some slipstreaming behind Alonso. Nice. Fernando is giving him the toe. Definitely. Fernando is definitely giving him the toe. Where's Max going to end up? Only P2, but only 22 hundredths of a second behind Russell and ahead of Norris. This is going to get spicy. Okay, I don't need to look at Norris's mother right now. Just show us the action. Right, let's see what we've got in the final half of this Q2. Hmm. Leclerc, what have you got? Personal best middle sector. Okay. E4. Nice. Leclerc. Sonoda is going fastest in the middle sector. Wow. Let's see where you can go. P6. Nice. Okay. Antonelli only P8. Science is flying in the first sector and Science almost hit the wall. What led to fourth? Science crosses the line. Yep. Where's Hajar? Antonelli could be out. Yep. Antonelli out. Hajar P6. Oh, Ocon. How is Ocon ahead? So Alonso, where's Alonso? He can still knock out Yuki, Ian Behrman. P4. Where's Behrman? Oh, Behrman only P11. So Sonoda just made it into the top 10. P14 for Antonelli. Negative. Okay, so Verstappen is definitely there for pole position, but Russell can still do something in the mix. He can still go a little bit crazy. Okay, what's Montoya saying? Leclerc saying he was doing rally. Yeah? Look at how he's wrestling the car. Why aren't we starting with Q3? About to start now. Okay, let's go, baby. This is Q3. This is going to actually define what we'll do for the race. Come on, Max. Let's do it. So Verstappen, Russell, and Leclerc have two new sets. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, Max is on a banker lap. Has to be. 16.8 was the fastest time. Best one. Okay, per sector, best one. Slipstream 52.6. Nice one, Sonoda. Ooh, nice. Come on. Bring it, Max. What have we got? 122.2. That's quick. What's McLaren doing with old tires? Yeah. Is this half a second the gap between old and new tires, or P2 for Piastri? 3 tenths. Now he's on it. What's Russell got? Leclerc is P4. Oh, Russell almost lost it there. P5, but he has something to go for. Ooh, could have been in the wall, Russell. Norris is not doing well in the starting of this lap. Oh, barely on the curb. Okay, last Q3 runs about to get on. Yuki did great over there. 3 tenths they have to make up. Piastri has to make up, and Norris almost half a second. That's a bit too much. But let's see what Max can do on the newer set, because he did have new set. And they only have one, so that's why it's also lower. But let's see. Where's Yuki? Russell is using all of his brain. He wants the door from Max so that both of them are closer to each other. Verstappen is still in the pit lane. Yep, now he's out. And Russell will follow. Russell will follow. That's brilliant. Okay, Norris is gonna start a lap first, right? This is good. They are giving a view of all three championship contenders. Piastri on the main screen, Norris and Verstappen on the side screens. This is what they should do. Give us this F1. Where was this graphic? Come on. Okay. Piastri is first. So Piastri will do his lap first. All right, Piastri, let's go. What have we got? What have you got in the first sector? 16.8 is the fastest. Let's see what's he got in the first sector. Oh, half a tenth down. Not bad, but okay. Now let's see on the straights. Norris is also down on Verstappen. Let's see what Verstappen is doing. 16.8, he's faster. Brilliant, Max. He's flying. Oh, yes, he's flying. Let's see. Piastri, middle sector. Ooh, 2 tenths down. Wow, what's Norris gonna do? Oh, 1.5 tenths down. Let's see what Max can do. Oh, Max. Max is faster. Max is flying. Best middle sector. Oh, Piastri, only P2. But yeah, top final sector. Let's see what Norris. Only second. But he's ahead of Piastri. So, Max, can you do this? Yes! Verstappen is pole! Oh, Russell! P4. Okay, this is going to be epic. This is perfect. This is amazing. This is Max Verstappen back again. Oh my god, that was brilliant. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Simply lovely. Okay, I was just responding to all my F1 enthusiasts. Yeah, everyone's going crazy with Max Pole. This is just brilliant. Amazing stuff by Verstappen. When it counts, he's there. He's always there to bring it up. And yeah, this is brilliant. Piastri has to get Norris on lap one. And actually, Russell needs to get Norris also. This is brilliant. Oh, God. This is so interesting. Can Red Bull do anything with Sonoda? I don't know where he finished, actually. Big kiss from Kelly. Wow. Look at Ben Sulayem always hogging the attention. So podium clinches the title for Norris. Wow. Definitely Oscar and Russell need to overtake Norris for that to happen. Or something crazy. Or maybe Red Bull make a strategy with Sonoda to block off Norris somehow. I think that Yuki is going to go long on the hard tire, and then it's going to be that defensive stuff going on as much as possible. Good stuff. Well done. Awesome job, Max. Awesome job. Okay, I think that's it for today, guys. I will be ending the stream now. But tomorrow is going to be epic because this is a showdown for the ages. It's giving me that 2021 level of excitement that Verstappen and Hamilton title fight gave. Finally, much late in the season, but at least it's giving us that excitement. And yeah, this is advantage Norris still because he just needs to finish in P2. He doesn't need to do anything else. And but that's not how Oscar will see it. And I don't know about Russell. I mean, depends on how good a start he gets, and is he going to go for those positions. So it's a lot of luck. Max can only do his own thing and trying to win the race. And I think maybe Red Bull will try and put Sonoda on a strategy that helps Max out the maximum. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I mean, I can't say that, you know, what's going to happen, but it's going to be pretty epic tomorrow. So, good stuff, guys. And that's it for today. I will see you all tomorrow for the main race watch along. See you then. See you. Bye bye.